In this particular example, we had some students who wanted to write about the zoo. And so we start out by, there's another sort of working space over there that gives us all of our words describing the zoo. Who's at the zoo? What's at the zoo? What are we gonna do at the zoo? What rhymes with zoo? So we start working on elements of poetry and rhyming, and in some cases, sequencing and patterns and repetition. And then we take all of our work over here and we start pulling it into our verse. That's when we start telling our story. The first part of the story is what we're gonna, how we're gonna get there and what we're going to see. And then the verse 2 is more of what we're gonna see and then how we react to that. But we always come back to the chorus because that is basically the hook. That's what hooks us in. That's what tells us what the whole story is about. So in this particular song, it's exciting. We're going to the zoo. We need to have some kind of walk on the bus music. So I asked them, do you want to walk on the bus slowly? Do you want to walk kind of medium, or do you want to walk fast? Usually they want to walk fast, but we have to make sure that we can tell the story and not go too fast. So I was like, well, what about a rhythm like this? And then you start seeing their head nod and you're like, I got it, yes. So then I asked them to read with me what we're gonna do, right? Ooh, 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 we're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Let's sing it again. Ooh, 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 we're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. And then I build it into my loop station. Ooh, 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 we're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. And then I asked them to come up and sing with me. Ooh, 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 we're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. And then by the time we get through everybody that wants to volunteer, it sounds like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's pretty much the whole class. So then I say, I need a bass line. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. And then I say we need to add some harmony. Here we go. We're going on a trip, we're going to the zoo. We're gonna see some animals and play a little too. We're gonna see some monkeys and maybe some snakes. And if we see gorillas, it'll be really great, 'cause we're going to the zoo, do, 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 do. We're going to the zoo, yo. So by the end, they're all, by the end, they're all bouncing around and jumping around and excited about the story that they created. Online, you can find me at shanatucker.com. That's S-H-A-N-A. I am also on Twitter and Instagram with just my first name and last name, Shana Tucker. Facebook is shanatucker.chambersoul. And you can find a sample actually of this song in action and other teaching artists samples on YouTube.